She is dead and gone, like a shadow in the sun. Over her head lies a grass-green bed that...
Liville? What happened?
Oh, pale Octavia. Avenge her death. Erase those ravenous rats.
Are we talking about a baby?
The secret under my heart. The gift of the month 8. Killed, devoured, and us ripped apart.
Devoured? By Vergans? That makes no...
You are bound to avenge her. Me. Mother, I am too weak to get past those spiders. Once all the rats are dead and gone, I might come up and embrace the sun. Then my womb shall find peace again.
Thank you.
Enjoy your newfound freedom. I found her.
Yeah, thank you. Now, Drap, we open bridge for you. But careful, he hurt. Lot of fire. Give much regard.
Are you here to finish me? You can. If this gate does not kill me first.
What?
This gate! This dreaded cold gate! In way of our freedom. I can bring my brothers from our magmatic motherland. We can still win. If only it opens and lets me go there.
Then you must be the general. And I was sent to bring you back. Your army in the city needs you. I have my reservations about this whole idea, though. The Naboru say things about you. Like that you eat their babies and molest their women.
Yes, we know. They say many awful things about us. And yes, we do mistakes, I admit with heavy heart. Because there is war. They've wronged us too, for too long. And our kin has hot flame in heart. Even greatest leader can't be everywhere. And stop it when it bursts out. So yes, there was killing. There was revenge. Some innocent Naburu died. If those guilty of slavery can ever be innocent. And yes, I regret our mistakes, but I also understand my kin. But eating Naburu offsprings? That lie, and you know it, deep down in your heart. We never do such low thing.
Yeah, it sounded like they were making things up. Sorry for bringing it up, but I had to check. It's difficult to tell what's what on this crazy planet.
And molesting. That proves how little Naburu know. We only have mothers. We don't procreate. So, we Firkins only have one tail. One, you see. And it can't be used for molesting.
Ah, right. Makes sense. Good for you, I guess.
Now you understand, human. And yes, I don't want anything more than to go back to city with a new army that can make Naboru listen to us. But this gate, grave of our hopes.
Your army in the city needs you. No, there is always hope, General.
Yes, you know how to open gate?
Well, I have no idea how to do that, but I'm here to help. Actually, I have already been helping for quite some time now.
You must be Silva then. One of 1,000 deaths. Welcome, friend.
How do you know me?
Brothers on Way told me they respect you. Because you seem to respect us.
I do. I honestly think you deserve better. Let's end this agony of a war.
Yes, it hurts me too. We wanted a swift, clean attack. Show of strength that would make Naburu fear us, respect us, and make them treat us as their equals. This should have been just a rough and bloody shortcut to peace. But I have failed my kin tepidly, and it became war.
I'm sure you did your best.
How kind you are. Yes, I tried. I also tried to stop bloodshed by offering Vader of Champions.
As if the Naboru would just click their heels and accept you as their new best mates.
If not, this time we had resources to bring them to their knees. We were many, and Trader provided us with weapons. Good, sharp weapons, far better than the Noboru have.
What traitor?
Ilvar from City. We don't share concept of honor. He wanted us to kill Queen. I refused. Still, we share hate for Naburu. So he helped our case greatly.
Then let me help you now.
Yes, indeed. 1,000 deaths can be deaths of 1,000 enemies.
I might actually prefer to be a savior of thousands of lives, but I guess we'll have to see what the Naboru think.
Yes. Tell me, how is our kin holding?
It's bad. But not that bad. Some of the Brathas are still holding up. The Naboru have the city. That's one battle, but we can still win the war.
How? This attack and retreat has cost us too much. Many brothers were slain while withdrawing. And since neither of us can open this gate...
That's true, but some of them fought back. The Naboru are also devastated. Strike just one more blow and they will happily negotiate.
No soldiers, no blow! My army is no more! I will gladly give my life for freedom. I will gladly give many others. But without army, we will fail!
I can be your army. We just need a ruse. Somebody to distract them, divide them, so I can take them one by one.
Yes, but we still need reinforcements. Even old, young, and Zeke. Those are only ones left in our motherland.
Really?
Yes, Volcano is our sacred place. Last master, hot heart. Whoever is left will be there now. But maybe
Yes?
some of our brothers, they chose to live here in mines.
They are miners. They can fight, no? They must be strong. And a pickaxe is basically an axe, if you're not picky.
They prefer other life, and they follow their own leader, Yossi. He won't lead them to war.
Is he a bloody pacifist or what?
No, coward and outcast for a good reason. He won't listen, not to me. But yes, we never give up. Maybe to you he will listen.
I can be very persuasive. Where is he?
Brothers say he lives deep in mines, in our old shrine, Longway. He hides there, pretends to meditate, the enlightened one.
Sounds like a fun guy.
He isn't, but yes, you must succeed. Bring him to Briggs, fast. I will go and defend our freedom at any cost, and wait for you and him. May Marvius mitigate. We go back to Briggs. Human is with us. Get on guard. Move it!
You helped. I thank again. Your people not help our kin often.
My people?
Naboru,
Naboru? I'm human.
human. You look like small Naboru.
Well, I surely have a bigger heart.
Yes, and you smell different. Human. I will remember.
I would actually need to find Yossi. Do you know where he is?
Yes, in Shrine of Marvios. Naboru do not know. Promise you not hurt him.
Sure, absolutely. I am here to help make the world a better place.
Good. Then you go from big hall, big one. There is old tunnel, roof fall. Many Naboru dead and now closed. Big door.
So, how do I open it?
Yothi told me big door can open. That Naboru go near metal thing in cage and door open. But cage locked. Thapith boss. Thapith has many keys. Thapith often around my cage. Look for keys there.
That sounds like quite a hike.
It's not that bad if you like tunnels.
Yeah, love them.
Is war over? I want go home. See our motherland, volcano. Yossi told me stories, but I never seen it. Must be beautiful.
I would actually need to find Yossi. Do you know where he is?
Yes, in Shrine of Marvios. Naboru do not know. Promise you not hurt him.
Sure, absolutely. I am here to help make the world a better place.
Good. Then you go from big hall, big one. There is old tunnel, roof fall. Many Naboru dead and now closed. Big door.
So, how do I open it?
Yossi told me big door can open. That Narbaru go near metal thing in cage and door open. But cage locked. Thapith both. Thapith has many keys. Thapith often around my cage. Look for keys there.
That sounds like quite a hike.
It's not that bad if you like tunnels.
Yeah, love 'em.
She is dead and gone, like a shadow in the sun. Over her head lies a grass-green bed that never gets undone. She is dead and gone, like darkness in the dawn. Over her toes lies a grey, cold stone that never gets undone.
I hate to pry, but I can't wrap my head around what you said earlier. I mean, Firkins, they kill and eat babies. Sure, hatred and revenge can make one savage, but...
Savage, yes, as our elders said. Savage, oh so savage are the wayward ways of the brutish beasts. The tots they eat, the maids they molest, and on men they do feast.
Ah, that sounds pretty much like what Tobias said. Must be one of those too vivid folktales.
Ah, your face.
What?
You remind me of someone.
It's me, Silver. You know, the guy who...
Yes, I see it now. There is something of her inside you.
But...
Silence! Oh, my sweet, sweet Octavia.
Could I just quickly...
Yes, my child, speak.
About those brutish beasts.
The teeth that gnaw, the claws that tear. What else could kill a thing loved and dear?
Well, since I woke up on this planet, it feels like everything is trying to kill me. And I have noticed the Naboru trying to pin everything on the Ratkins, and vice versa. So are you sure?
I held her pale, pristine body. Her unsullied face I washed with my tears. Her smooth skin, her empty eyes so big, and her neck broken like a twig.
Unsullied, so no bite marks.
There were marks, the marks of the dawn of days. What did we put a soul into? Once mere minions, now turned into our dreaded demons. And now the creation eats our procreation, the image of me and my dear Malthus.
Malthus? What is the patriarch? Oh, I see.
Sweet and sour tastes the forbidden fruit, and seed that grew, now reaped unripe. Furry monsters on my own flesh and blood do dine. Where were you, oh where, cruel masters of mine?
Yes, where were they? And who are they in the first place? I was actually wondering from the moment Maltus mentioned them, and then I was so busy living and dying that I never asked anybody.
You came from the sky. You should know best. And the doom and gloom you have brought with you seems to harm us, and then it puts them to the test.
Oh, this is pointless. Can I at least take you home or something? Wherever that would be. I really don't think you should stay here. The mines don't seem safe.
My home is here, where dreams and bones do lay. My home is here, in the coldest stone and clay.
So that's a no.
Yes, no, but come again, come to see me. Let me watch your face and dwell in the peace. Stay with me for some time. Stay, please. She is dead and gone. Over, she is over.
This cannot be. Impossible. Or, by name of Marvius, are you Immortal One?
Well, yes, I'm Silver, and you must be Yossi. What's impossible?
Our legend. They speak of human Messiah. You come to save us and free us.
Actually, I sort of do come to save you and free you.
I know. For eternity. Like a true Messiah.
Well, that's a pretty high bar you've set for me there.
I don't understand. But yes, I will set you high. High and mighty as every Messiah is.
I hate to be a party pooper, but I'm really no messiah. I am...
You are. You will see. You open your heart. I unleash fire inside. Marvius showed us the way, and you can walk it.
My inner fire was already somewhat unleashed by the injustice your kin had to suffer. Now I'm here because your kin needs you. We think we can still win this war.
Of course. You will learn. You will find out. I mean you no harm. I just bring a gift. You are human Messiah. You decide.
Could you tell me more about that human messiah? No disrespect, but it sounds quite unlikely.
You are not the only one who thinks so. Our legends are unclear. But I looked a long time and I believe it's true. Our prophet, Marvius, he was human.
What? Another human on this planet?
It was centuries ago. He liberated our ancestors. He led us to Volcano and gave us the gift of fire. My kin still think he was divine, sent to us. But I seen his suit. He was a humanoid, and too small to be Naboru.
Wow, I mean, what are the odds?
When my brothers told me about you, all suddenly started to make sense.
But that doesn't make me a messiah, right?
Our legends say that Marvius will return in our darkest hour and save us again. Since he was human, that's not possible. I think elders are telling it wrong. Most ancient version I had from our eldest says, immortals shall come once again. It doesn't say Marvius. That's interpretation. Can be any human with your powers. Can be you.
Well, I don't feel under pressure at all.
No need. This is place of peace and contemplation.
I get that it's peaceful here, but why in the mines?
It is not by choice. I'm exiled here. I did things I am not proud of. I had to leave our volcano.
Sorry to hear that.
It was a good thing. I found my peace here. And later, I was able to share it. Our minor brothers here. Without this place, their life would just be work and beating.
It's time to free your kin. The war has hurt your people more than it has helped them.
I know. We were not meant to fight. We should seek peace. I wanted to show brothers way of inner peace, way of our teacher Marvius. Yet they prefer to stay blind. As long as Drap is leading them, all they see is war and blood.
I don't know what exactly happened between you and your people. I'm sure you must think they have wronged you, and...
No. This exile was a blessing. I grew here. Spiritually.
Well, time to pay back. They need your help now. It's time to be the bigger rat-kin.
Furkin. We use not our word here. And yes, my heart is big. Yet violence has no place in it. I can teach them how to liberate themselves. by contemplation.
Surely you can't believe that your way would be the only one. Now we fight for all your kin, workers, miners, common folk. We need to set all of them free as well. Only then can they follow your way in peace. Come with me to the bridge. Bring your followers.
No. Drab would only have them killed. Lives of our kin don't matter to him.
We need just one last push. One little show of strength. Help us explain to the Naboru once and for all that you deserve your freedom.
True and real Messiah would know that violence begets violence.
Yes, and not only tempt you, I hope to open your eyes. I understand your hesitation. But shouldn't the true Messiah show you the path that has always been there but you couldn't see?
Maybe you are right. Our brothers can't find inner peace when they slave day and night.
Yes, and this war is already rolling. You can't stop it. You can only seize it. It's your war anyway. Firkin war. And without you, it will kill you. And everyone you have ever loved.
Yes, maybe it's time. Time for leap of faith. But you promise me one thing. You will command Drab. You will make him merciful. We will not kill, if not necessary. Sparkless fire. We fight for freedom, not revenge. And my pack stays out of harm's way.
Of course, you have my word.
Now I will gladly go to bridge, and my pack will follow. Together, we make fire. Fire for freedom.
Yes, let's go. There's no time to lose.
Yes, I know. That's why we're here. And do not forget your promise. At last, you bring Yossi. Good. Very good. Thank you both. Welcome back among us. I knew your fire still burns, brother. How dare you call me brother, after what you did to me? We come from same litter, but every other Forkin treated me and our kin better than you did. I am not one that cheated in our sacred wager. I did that only to stop your frenzy. You bring blood and destruction. You talk about fire, but I have seen real fire. Fire of wisdom. Not so sure about you. I just want freedom for our kin. I want future. Why, you did a past. I would at least expect apology here. I was protecting you from yourself. You nipper. You just wanted power you were not worthy of having. Under you, we would be slaves to Naboru forever. I just wanted to hit so hard that peace would be only option. And it worked so great. You beg for my help now. No, nobody is begging you. We will gladly fall for freedom. I would sacrifice all the lives of our kin to break those shackles. You see, Messiah, I told you. You have to command him. Make him merciful. You promised.
Yes, Yossi is right. We want to be the fire of freedom, but not the one that burns everything in its way. Yossi and his pack will help, but they don't want to kill, not more than necessary. We have to respect that. And I promise to keep them safe.
Safe? In war, maybe you will be safe. One of 1,000 deaths. But others? One can't win by being coward. No, this is my war, my fight, my freedom. I will fight it the way it needs to be fought. If we have to kill thousands to set our kin free, so be it. If we have to sacrifice thousands, so be it. And you will either follow me in glory, sibling, and liberate us, or you can have your Messiah kill me right here, Right now! For life without freedom is not life. It's death.
Good. I pray to Marvius that Messiah sees at last now what bloodthirsty demon you are, and relieves us of you.
One of 1,000 deaths. You know only through war we can force Naboru to peace and break our muzzles.
So you would sacrifice the lives of your kin to break those shackles and have freedom? Who would be free then?
Everybody.
And nobody. This is not your choice to make. If some want to sacrifice themselves, good. If not, you have to grant them peace. You would know that if you really were the savior you want to be.
I am no savior. I am no coward either. I will fight and win my freedom, even if I lose.
Not a coward? How about those poor Naboru miners? Did you perchance set some babies free too?
I don't understand.
I have seen the atrocities of your kin. Babies with their faces gnawed off. Well, not seen, but I know. What you have done, what you would do.
I tell you, I know nothing of those things.
And I don't believe you. You have allowed this, encouraged by your example. With you, there would never be peace.
Do it. Save our kin by your flame from more war and bloodshed.
I am sorry, Drap, but you give me no other choice. It's for the better of your kin.
No.
Yes, I knew it was all just temptation. Not 40 days, but still a hard one. I am glad I haven't failed you.
Well, you couldn't have. I am really not a messiah, but you made me see the truth. Drap would drown the world in blood. Together we can stop this futile war.
Only true Messiah denies his divinity. You just not know what you are.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just focus on stopping this bloodbath.
You already did more than that, Messiah. Some of our kin might not see that yet. There will be doubts and turmoil. Doubters will call you our enemy. But soon they will realize. Only peace is inside.
So you say this is over?
For me, it is. And others I can let go. Where they want. To Volcano, our motherland, or elsewhere. For one leading our kin away from peace is no more. I can find my calm again, and others with me. They will come, I am sure. And you too, if you ever need to seek me. I will be by my shrine, shining light of Marvius.
But what should I do now?
You are a Messiah. It is not my place to tell you. Now you are one who brings peace. For Firkin and Naboru alike, if they want. Only thing left is to explain to her queen. I hope you are right. I hope you are right. May Marvius mitigate, Messiah.
Thank you for opening my eyes, Yossi.
Thank you for accepting my humble wisdom.
Brothers, come! We go to mines!
Our hero, liberator of the Naboru.
The ambassador of peace.
We must postulate that we are surprised by the sum of help received from your race. And as much as we appreciate this possibility to reach peace, we can't help but wonder about one pivotal question. Do you humans already have an agenda you are trying to push?
Well, I can't speak for the others, but me? I don't have any agenda to push, Your Majesty. I'm simply trying to make myself indispensable. This trap was one radicalized rodent. With him in charge, it would be war to the last man and rat standing. And I simply believe my chances of leaving your lovely planet are much higher in a peaceful and respectful environment.
We can respect that. Just remember, we are the Queen, and you are our subject.
No objections to that, Your Majesty. I don't mind being subjectified.
Then let us express our gratitude for resolving this matter.
Anything for peace, Your Majesty.
If that's settled, you should cater to your needs. Whatever you desire, the city readily provides. We shall now retreat to our chambers in the stronghold. Find us once you are ready to discuss the time to come. We would like to benefit from this convenient repose to discuss how to solidify this peace you have orchestrated.
Ah, a hearty welcome for our hero. In the name of all Naboru, I thank you. Your actions have restored our lives to normal. Finally, the shops are open and the markets are humming. Speaking of, seems to me you could use a bit better armor and weapons. Won't you have a look around? I'm quite certain that for such a great hero, a discount will happily be applied.
Alien, you've served us well. Human, let me say, me and my unit, we have a lot of respect for what you did.
Oh.
My friend, we meet again.
Indeed. So you decided to leave the fortress?
Yes, with Barrow Bufus dead, there was no point in staying. It's back to work and back to business for me. And since there's more customers here...
More booze for you.
Exactly. Do you know me, or do you know me?
I do know you. Let's talk business then.
My friend, welcome back. I will all...
On duty now, but I hope one day you might sign my armor, human.
Welcome into my shop.
Silver, you have really messed things up for us. So many reasons to hate you.
What an entree. You really are a people person.
Yes, and I am also trying to be the bigger person here. I have something to show you.
Keep it in your pants.
I want to make you an offer.
An offer? No interest here.
Really? What if I told you we have a spaceship? Our own. One we could use to get out of this shithole.
Ah, of course. You had one of these visions too. Well, then I would tell you Brian already told me.
Brian? Ah, shit. So we better hurry, because I have chosen you.
You've chosen me? What's this, some red pill, blue pill bullshit? I really don't have the time for this, so...
Hold on. I am sure Brian doesn't know what I know, because I am the captain now, so I know stuff.
You're the captain? Not in my book.
Honestly, I don't know what Brian told you, but you definitely need a new addition here. The ship very clearly told me I am David's successor. And if you don't believe me, let me show you.
David's successor? Really?
Yeah, that's what you find most interesting here?
Maybe. Alright, I give up. Show that thing of yours.
Now we're talking. So, look.
Oh, finally. I hope you can hear me loud and clear, my favorite crew member. You need to come to me, Marco. I am your ship, and I am the only one who can get you out of here. With David out of the picture, you are the captain now. I just need you to recover the cradle. I can't really leave without it. So, first things first. To get to me, you'll need a boat. Locals call me Lady of the Lake, but the lake is actually a part of the local sea. Long story. Just look for a pyramid-shaped island with your sharp observation skills. I'm sure you will ace this. You shall fully cooperate with whoever wakes you up now. I know your free, untamed spirit will hate that, but you will need to gain their trust. I know you can do it. And then, once you have the cradle, we can kiss them goodbye and fly away together. Just...
Ouch! Holy fuck! Could you guys learn how to unplug those things properly?
It kind of doesn't have an off button, does it? And the rest was really not important.
Really? Nothing about the life support systems, perchance?
What? No. How do you... Why would you ask that?
Just a wild guess. No worries. We'll cross that bridge later. So, you knew all along that David was our captain. But why would he destroy the ship? This just doesn't add up.
What? He destroyed the ship? She seemed fine to me.
Well, she says he somehow damaged her. There was a mutiny. Or something. It's all still quite hazy, like the captain's log. Well, I mean, David's log now. Changes the perspective, eh?
What log?
Those notes he left us, in those weird terminals.
Ah, yeah. I didn't finish any of those. Boring stuff. Let's forget the dead guy and focus on us.
Us?
Yeah. We need to rethink our alliance.
Our alliance? As in start one?
Like you said, the perspective has changed.
Perspective?
Sure, whatever. What I mean is that our best hope for getting out of this is as a team. I mean, we are humans. We stick together.
Okay, let's pretend I think that might make a little sense. What do you propose?
You find a way to reach that island and dig out more about the ship, aka Lady of the Lake.
And the contribution of your part of the alliance would be...
What?
I meant, how do you want to help us out of this shithole?
Oh, I will try to dig around for that cradle. Maybe the locals know something.
Okay, deal. See you around.
Yeah, later.
our loyal subject Silver.
Your Majesty.
Let us thank you again. You have proven yourself and gained both our trust and respect. That's why we have summoned you here. We require your services in a rather delicate matter.
What's wrong now? I thought the war was over and we would live happily ever after now.
A heinous crime. An attack on our sovereignty. We were cut off from the Citadel. If we fail to restore it, our position will be severely damaged. And since you stand and fall with us...
What's the big deal? I am not sure I follow.
The Citadel is the very center of our empire. A sacred place, tied to the Ascension. The throne room, the sanctum, the nucleus. If we lose control over it, it makes us an unfit ruler, and our people will soon begin to question us.
So, who's the bastard?
Excellent choice of words, our spirited human ally. The malefactor here is our half-brother Regulus. Second in the line for the throne, eager to become the first. How convenient for him that this war has weakened us and allowed him to take over the Citadel with ease. Now, the question is, are we strong enough to take it back?
Well, the most important question is, how could Your Majesty use my services in this matter?
Indeed. Your Majesty wishes to take care of her wretched semi-brother, Regulus. We won the war and wear the crown, yet he dares to sit on our throne. Usurping our rightful place in the royal citadel, he seized it while we were fighting the rats. And its gate is simply impenetrable.
So we attack? Bring in some siege weapons?
We don't wish to start another war and destroy our walls in the process. Regulus will blame us for the attack, and maybe use it as an excuse to kill us.
Right, so you want me to bring Regulus's head this time?
No, just open the gate.
By sheer willpower?
By taking a secret passage only I know.
Oh, sneaky.
Being the Queen comes with a few perks. Sadly, the shorter ways we know of are not operational anymore, according to our intelligence. Therefore, you will have to pass through the volcano.
Perfect. And then what? I should swim there?
We would suggest speaking to your Queen with more respect, or swimming it is.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
We shall give you a ship. It shall take you to the other side of the lake.
Lake? I thought this was a sea.
Our ancestors didn't know the full extent of its mass, so the name is an understatement.
I am actually looking for something in the lake. Would you mind if I took a slight detour?
Curious. Yet we shall not pry. Just don't stray on your detour past the bridge. The velocity of the tides there is too high.
Well, then I am surely not going anywhere near there. Had enough troubles with the local troubled sea already.
Good. Since there is only one island on the lake, we presume your search won't take long. Your detour is hereby permitted. Your final destination should be the coast, where our ancestors first landed.
Nice. What's it called?
Coast.
Right. Well, I could have guessed that, with your capital being called City.
We hope you will use your bright wit and fulfill our wishes with ease.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
Let us hope it will be enough. Now go. Your ship awaits you in the harbor. Use this primeval set of keys to activate it.
Thank you, Your Majesty.